Yo, what up, guys? It's here. In this video, I want to summon some Ancient Shards this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You already seen the news. It's gonna be a boosted chance, boosted rates of getting legendaries from your Ancient. It also coincides with this 15x, 20x, or up to 25x chance of getting these specific champions, legendaries, and epics. So I'm gonna select one slot for Rotos because he's gonna be my most wanted on the list. Yes, I know this amazing new reviver is here, but I still want a Rotos instead. So if I'm gonna get a legendary, I hope it's a Rotos. Hopefully that 15x chance blesses me today. If you want these specific epics, any of them, you can add them to your list, especially if you don't have a +4 or 2 copies of +4 Vogot this time around. I think they all have something in common. They're all part of this Halloween season, I guess, in some way, form. But let's go ahead and summon some shards. That's what I'm gonna do right here. This is a champion chase, so you probably don't want to start with your shards. You probably want to go to your fragment summons and see this turn, how many copies you have of turn right now. I have 250 fragments. That makes I can summon 2 turns. You can also complete champion chase without touching any of your shards. That means if you don't want this 15x boosted rates, right? Or this 2x boosted race of Ancients. That's 1 copy of turn 350 in the bag, and the second copy also. You might be able to summon 1 more copy of turn before the Saturday ends, so take note of that. You can go ahead and do the dungeon divers when it kicks off, do the fire night, do the classic arena, and maybe get 1 more copy of 350 points available. So you can factor that in when you're doing your maths. If you have any other older fragments, this is the time to summon them if you're not going to summon them during CVC with personal rewards. I don't have any remnant summons enough to summon 1 right here. I don't want to do any old school fusions to get fusions done this method like this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the old-fashioned way of using shards. Right now, for newer players, you probably want to summon some Ancients, but for endgame players, we don't care about this 2x event because I'm probably gonna get a duplicate legendary, except I'm blessed by these 15x Rotos right here. Out of 119, I expect 1 legendary, right? That's the expectation. Now, if you are able to get 2 legendaries out of 119 Ancients, that means even better for you. Now, what about Leo? What about Leo? I hear all the rumors are saying it's just going to be a sacred event for Leo, and I probably don't have enough. The question is, will I be willing to summon my primal shards for Leo? Let's not keep holding back on all the fun we're supposed to be having in raid because we're hoping on a legendary champion that doesn't seem to want to come. Alright, so that's the short intro right here. Why I'm summoning is because of this champion chase, and yes, raid finally got me this time. They made me summon for the first summon rush, made me go for a hero's path, which I had to finish not just with dungeon divers but also with shards. 2 sacred shards for that hero's path went down yesterday on the live stream to complete that hero's path before it exhausted, and then finally now they're making me summon again for a champion chase. Take note of this: fusion events in raid is trying to be more than just 2 summoning events. Now it's going to be 3 summoning events, as you can see. So the next fusion event, we expect to see something similar where they're trying to make the players summon 3 different times during the fusion. So that's not quite nice. So I will try as much as possible as I can as a free-to-play player in raid to try and summon only twice. 2 summoning events is what we can handle, and why I don't like it is because the other 2 summoning events are not when you should be summoning your shards. The summon rushes are not your boosted rates of getting epics and legendaries. So if you're a newer player always going for those summon rushes, it's only RNG that can bless you with legendaries when you're summoning during a lower rate of getting legendaries and epics. So I'm thinking they are trying to steer the community towards that. But this is not a rant video about that. I'm just pointing out the fact that I'm going for the 3rd summoning event in a fusion. And they got me real good with this one because I didn't have a chance or enough time to farm all the dungeon diving I was supposed to do during the hero's part. So I ended up using 2 sacred shards to complete it. Alright, let's go over here. I've got enough space and summon 10 pools and see how many legendaries can I get from 119. Wish you all good luck if you're summoning your shards. Champion chase summons like this, you want to see more epics. The more epics you can find, the more champion chase points you can get. That's 820 in the bag. And let's keep going. You don't want to come in here with a sea of blues. You want to see more epics glowing, and finally you want to see that legendary mark right there. Where is it? On the second pool, it's not right here. 580 points right there. And let's keep going. If you're saving your Ancient Shard for something better or you just want to keep them, this event is not for you. I like 2x event. That's the first legendary. And it's going to be Yoshi the Drunkard. That's a fusion champion, right? That I skipped out on. One of the fusions I skipped out on. Let me see. I feel like it's him. If I see a red dot, I know it's him. Yoshi the Drunkard was a fusion champion, and I was traveling back then and I did not pick up that fusion, I think. That's him. I did not pick up this champion when it was a fusion. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was one of the fusions I skipped out on. Yoshi the Drunkard, not bad, not bad. I've not seen him being used much in raid. Stun A1, decrease accuracy, HP burn, increase attack, increase accuracy. True fear. 50% chance of placing it though, not like a guaranteed. Fills the champion turn meter by 4% each time an enemy receives a buff. Aura 19%. For a legendary? That's weird. Well, we do have legendaries with 19%, but you normally expect that from an epic. Yoshi the Drunkard right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see an epic I just got. Oh, that's the tons I opened. Alright. I'm not ending the shard pool right there though. Let me go see my points. Normally, you don't want to summon all your ancient shards just cause. If you hit the champion chase required points of 3,500, there's no real reason for you to keep going, except you just like 2x events, or you just want to, get more legendaries. Like I'm looking forward to getting one more legendary from the rest of the shards. Now I could go for the 89 and still come out with nothing. But now, since I've gotten one legendary and it was not the Rotos, I feel like my chances of, it's clear right there, my chances of getting Rotos is now boosted to a 20x. In my next legendary, it might be a Rotos. If I'm desperate, I might crunch gems. Let's see. Is the Rotos the next legendary I pick up? That is going to make this all worth it. It's going to make all my shard summon during this fusion worth it. Are we going for back-to-back legendary? No. 340. Just one epic out of all this one. I mean, I did get one new legendary champion that I do not own yet, so that's always good when you get a legendary you don't have in the game, because there's a content where they can always be used. Come on now, Raid, bless me with a legendary. That's it. That's the Rotos, right? Whittier the Crown. Another legendary I do not own on Raid. Yes, I know I don't have this champion on my account. Whittier the Crown is a new one for me too. She does have some amazing kit on her A1 right here that places continuous heal. This is one skill I fear the most when I see her in PvP back in the day. She just keeps staying alive, staying alive, staying alive continuously. Endless loop of continuous heal, and whenever she takes a turn, she just heals the enemies too. She removes all debuffs from all allies and heals them by 30% of this champion's max HP. An amazing healer. Does she have a revive too? She does not. It's just a ton of healing that she brings to the game. So that's a new champion for me. I definitely do not have her on my account. I know this for sure. That's another red dot. And yes, I don't have her. She's from the Demon Spawn faction. And yes, new one added. So that's 2 new legendaries added. That means my chances of getting Rotos is now boosted to a 25x chance of getting a Rotos. That means I'm spending nothing less than 3k gems if I don't hit Rotos in the next 59 Ancient Shards. My chances of getting a Rotos is now 25x. In the next legendary, it better be a Rotos. Let's go. The next legendary better be a Rotos. Else we riot. Straight to Playroom headquarters. In where they are, is it Poland now or still Ukraine? 1000 points. One more legendary. Imagine getting 3 legendaries out of 119 ancient shards. That's going to be a record for me. I'll count that as my luckiest shard pool if I don't have to crunch some gems into ancient shard, which you should never do, by the way. I'm just going to do it because I'm desperate right now for a Rotos. And because I have some excess gems. Any gems above 2k, 3k on this account, I count it as excess. Because every event always requires me to have a minimum of 2k, 3k before the next fusion. But if I have up to 7k, I feel like I have excess. Alright, Rotos, where are you? That's the Rotos. That's not the Rotos. When I tell people this 15x is a scam, 20x is a scam, 25x is a scam, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. It's a scam. Well, it's not guaranteed to hit, but at least it's a boosted rate of getting a Rotos, 25x chance of getting a Rotos. I did just get 3 legendaries in 119 ancients. That was luck. But 2 of them were new. Minaya is probably my 4th copy of Minaya that I'm having right now. That is not new, definitely not on my account. She does have an amazing A1 that places continuous heal. Yeah. Heal reduction, champion, block debuff buff. I use her. She does have a good aura too that you can use in all battles. I use her in. She's a partner to Corona. That's not what we're here to talk about. Fact that 25x of getting the Rotos and I still did not obtain him. Do I keep going? All my gems to get the Rotos. Do I keep going or should I call it a day? Let me see what I'm getting for the clan boss rewards. I think I've not claimed my clan boss rewards today. Better be a sacred shard for all this disappointment. I don't know whether I should be happy or sad. Getting 3 legendaries out of 119 it's a good thing. Normally on a bad day, you get 1 legendary out of that amount of shards, but I got 3. So I should be happy. I should be glad I did get this high number of legendaries. But none of them was the Rotos I needed or I wanted. An ancient for a temple. I even fought normal clan boss key for a small chance of getting ancient all. Alright, nothing over there. Quite sad, quite sad. Do I keep going? Do I keep going? Decisions. I'm going for it. Let's go. How many will it take to get a Rotos? This last temple gets me the Rotos? This last temple? Nope. Shop. Gem shop. Do not do this if you need your gems for something else. 900. Goes to the inbox. Claim it. Please don't tell me I have to finish my entire 6,000 gems just to get this Rotos. And if the next legendary I get is not a Rotos, I'm not quitting raid, don't worry. I'll just rage for days on end. I just know I'm unlucky. CC lock did not strike. Please don't make me do more than 1 gem refill. Please. Come on now. Come on, raid. Come on. Single pool. Maybe a single pool is where the Rotos is hiding. Nope. Just the ancient. A rare. By now, I've hit the maximum point for the champion chase. I always hit maximum points for champion chase and still keep going. It's not like I'm going to be the winner of the leaderboard reward anyways. But I have to do another 10 pull and see. Shop. Gem shop. 900. Please. I've not claimed it. Rotos, come home. It's Halloween. What are you waiting for? I mean, I did get a Halloween team champion. Come on, Rotos. Where are you? 4 legendaries. Doing a 15x, 20x, 25x. Still have 5,000 gems. Is this too desperate? He's probably not meta anymore, but I still want this champion. Some people have a +4 Rotos. Don't give me another all blues. There goes all my gems. Searching for a Rotos. The next one better be a legendary. Oh, that was an epic though. I might just go ahead and win this champion chase. If people in my category don't push hard as I am. Someone to vote. Rotos! That's it. It's over. No more. That's the end. That's the end. No more. That's a duplicate, by the way. Good champion, yeah, but that's not the Rotos I'm looking for. Bye bye. See y'all. No luck. Damn. 3k gems, right? That's how much I spent. I was at 7k, I think 4k gems. Let's see how much champion chase that is. The maximum champion chase points received, at least on this milestone points. And 11,000. What do I get? Maria Perfect Soul? Yeah, we knew she was a perfect soul. She was the reward for the champion chase, but I didn't know I would have so much point that I become the #1 position. And a mythical 6 pieces of Relentless set. The Sun Lily. Mythical ones too. Maria Perfect Soul. Sanguine Maria. 5-star Perfect Soul. Hopefully nobody else in here is also chasing after a Rotos or a particular 15x champion, else they'll have to summon as much as I did in order to hit it. So whenever you ask me why I don't like those 15x event, 20x event, 25x events that are usually paired with summon rushes, this is why. No matter the champion you add there on your wish list, it doesn't mean that you'll get them. Even after summoning, how many legendaries did I summon in total? 5? 5 legendaries, no Rotos in sight. 5, right? 5 legendaries, no Rotos in sight. So I'm not gonna turn this into a rant video at the end. I'm still glad I got what two new legendaries out of all the rest were duplicates that I already have in the game, or 3 new legendaries, I think. Anyways, I wish you better luck with your shard summon. I hope you get as many legendaries as I did from a few hundred ancient shards, because you know that was not a lot. I just went a little bit extra greedy and was looking for after a 15x champion event, which time and time again it has proven to me that if CC luck is not on, 15x is not for me. So I will keep chasing after these 2x events as the best time to summon my shards, and not chase after 15x champions, because they are never really worth it for me, because it always ends up like this. Except you're willing to keep summoning until you hit the Rotos. It doesn't happen in your first 15x, in your 20x, in your 25x, then you know it's not your lucky day. Alright, later guys. Tell me sorry in the comments for not getting the Rotos though, and I wish you luck with your shard summon. I've gotten all I can. If you catch me later on stream, twitch.tv/Breeze5D, I'll probably be playing some other random game, because all my activities in raid are done today. All I'm waiting for is that gear hunters to launch tomorrow so I can farm the fire knights. For now, today, we're just chilling. Later, guys.